Hi everyone, it's Kathy with Plant Happy With Me. If this is your first time here, welcome. Tonight we're going to be doing something I don't do very often, but I absolutely think is gorgeous when I'm done, and that is a blackout spread. So stay tuned. If you are a repeat planner friend, we get to do something new all together again. I am accepting the challenge from the Mamby Happy Planner Facebook group. It's a Canadian Facebook group. It's for my vertical that I call All About Me. This is going to be part one, the design process, and the theme for this challenge is steampunk. I've been saving this printable kit by Miss Printable Studio for a while. I had to have it and never thought I'd ever get to use it. And lo and behold, the challenge that comes up today or for this month was steampunk. I was so excited. I'm really hoping I get to use these three washies. We'll see what happens. I think it needs a little glamour foil on this page, so we'll see. I have hoping to get to use this. And then we're going to do something creative for the top three. Not really creative, but you get it. And then I made these banners, and after I printed them, the days of the week were really light. But it is what it is. I can't change it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, if you have not done a blackout spread before, I'm sure there are many ways to do it. Okay, when it comes to drawing the lines, I do it relatively simply. Now, I know there's some people out there that do it without drawing the lines, and I think that's fantastic. But the artist in me, I guess if you will, needs to see that line. So I just make sure I have a long ruler, and I line it up with the line. And this is a Jelly Roll 5. It's probably too little. This is an 8. And I do try to leave that gap at the top for my date cover space. So I usually pull it down a bit, get my ruler really lined up with that line, and just make a little tick mark. And then I do the same thing here and one more. So I have 4 on the left side, and it'll be one extra one on the right side. I just mark the ticks, and then I'm going to do the same thing down here. Line this up. The paper, the black paper, I already cut to 8.5 by 11. I use a big. So you do have to modify it if you want it for the classic size. But I think the standard size on that is 7 by 9.25. Make sure you measure your book. I'm pretty sure that's right though. And we're just making these little tick marks so that I can do the top and bottom with my ruler. And then we're going to do left and right. Now all I have to do is connect the dots. And I will put you on hold while I do that. And I'll bring you back when I have both sides complete. See you in a minute. Okay, now that I'm ready to do my last line here, I just wanted to give you a couple of tips that I've been working with since I've been doing blackout spreads, which hasn't really been very long, but I have learned a few little tips. So draw your line, be consistent. If you're going to do back and forth, do the same amount each way so that the amount of ink getting applied is the same. Don't scoot your ruler across the paper because the ink can smudge. Take a paper towel or a tissue, just something dry, not like a baby wipe, and dry off your ruler every time before you move on, because again, it can smudge. And the other thing I wanted to share with you is if for some reason you go over, I'm just gonna fix that one by hand. If for some reason you go over, like let's say right up here, I don't know, I'm going to try and see if I can zoom you in and see if you can see how that goes over there just a little bit. And honestly, it's not going to really matter because I have a border that was going to go up there with the dates. Like that. But just so you, I just take a black flare and go over it. And that will make it, for the most part, it will disappear. So, because, you know, we use the white pen to cover up black lines, we can use a black pen to cover up white lines. And with that said, I'm going to punch it, and then this will be ready to rock and roll. Okay. So now I'd like to put my date cover up here. However, it's a little bigger than I thought. So I'm going to trim a little bit off the bottom. All right. We're going to put that one there. And we're going to cut the other one so that they match for the other side. Okay. And it's really hard to see the guide on dark paper. Or at least I struggle with that. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now we have that. Oh, and by the way, if I need colorful boxes today, which I think I do, we're going to pull them from Mojojo's brown book. Because she has a brown in here, I think will match just fine. Not that one, it's too light. It's this one here. So if we need it, we got it, which I'm pretty sure we will. I actually thought I would need a gray, even a lavender, but I couldn't get a close enough match, and when I put the brown up, it matched pretty good. Okay, so we cannot lay washi on this because I don't think it will come up very easily. So we're just going to put it on the guide or wax paper, whichever way we want to go. I'm going to put my top 3 today. I have some what I call banners. And first of all, I'm going to do a little bragging here. I made these 2 to match the rest of the set. I made these 2, and I think they turned out pretty darn good. Used Photoshop. So what we're going to do here, oh, you know what? I need a month. Yeah, I do. Okay, we're going to put this here. Now, these are going to be my top 3. But I don't think I can really write in there, so we're going to use Mojo stickers. And we're going to put it on wax paper. I did not have a good response with her stickers that were on. See, this is why I don't like wax paper. You really can't see through it. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to play with this a little bit and then deal with the washi tape. So I want to put one quote on each side. This is my All About Me planner. So I just need to have a little space for to-dos, some lines. And I have made sleep trackers and food trackers. So I tried to get them all the colors together. There's one that's unique to the others. Okay, now these are my clocks, and I really wanted them. Now, so let's redirect here. I really wanted them. I'll put this one over here. To offset the clocks, the sleep, right? You need a clock for sleeping. So, but I realized that you're really only going to get 2 unless you did it like that, and then it looks kind of wonky. So you're only going to get 2. What if I put one here? And then this one, we could put this one by itself, and this one, and this one, we could put, let's see if we can get, you need 4 over here. Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and this one could sit by itself, right? I kind of like it by itself. That one's by itself, that one's by itself. I kind of like that. Okay, so now I have food trackers, which I'm really proud of myself. I cut the little dot out of the, and copy and pasted it onto the tab. So I have little dot tabs. Now I do have, again, like 3 different colors here, or 4 different colors. So I'm trying to match colors so we can figure out what's what here. And so we have 3 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Okay, so we can say 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Boy, that was a quick design. Now, to me, steampunk is this hat, this funky hat. But she didn't have any of this in the kit. Now, I don't think I want to put this on here. It's just too white. So that's a no-go. But I feel like this hat has to be on here. But I just don't see a place to put it. I'm really loving this one that I made. I actually like them both, but this gear one really causing attention. So I don't know if we're going to use the hat. And so I think we need to look at washi. So now the guides, everybody, will be glary. And I apologize, but I cannot work and design without them because I don't like things to go over until I know for sure that's what I want. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and I should have put that stuff on top, but I didn't. So as soon as I find the end here, we're going to take this, and we have to use our imagination because it's on top and not below. We put this one here and a little piece here. I might make it a little bit longer so it can go behind that sticker, right? And make that be the focus. And then we'll take this one, and I'm kind of thinking I might want to do it crooked. So this one has a backing on it. So we're going to pull that off. Get this a little bit crooked. There we go. And then I'm not sure I need more places with the washi. Maybe right there, huh? A little bit right there, but then we have this piece here. And remember, this sticker is going to go on top of that, so it's not going to be so overpowering. As soon as I get this piece off the back of this washi, we'll be back in business here. Okay, and I think that's going to go a little crooked also. And then I have just a little tiny bit of this left. And I'm going to put that over this. We're going to cut it long enough so that it goes under my sticker. We want to make sure that fits. And we're going to put a little piece here. And I don't know if we're going to worry about this going under that sticker. We'll see. Maybe. And then I think we need a little bit of this right here. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I like this here, but I can move it down. So let's flip this over. And this is my last video of the day. And with the end of this video, all of my videos for July will have been done. And that, it makes me feel really good because I was gone for 2 weeks and I wanted to make sure that they got done, or the first couple ones got done before I left. Okay, so this has to come up. I don't like it straight across. And we're going to stick it here behind this sticker, and we're going to move this down. I think that's going to work for us. That was a very quick design. Oh, you know what we need is numbers. So let me go pull that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I removed the guides because the glare was just unreal. And I got out my dates, months, birthdays book that I made. And I see that we have, the first date here is the 25th. So 25, 26, 27, well, it's 25 to 31. I have them here. These have a black background, so I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to look. I think that'll be just fine because I want to stick it next to the word, not on top, because I don't want to hide the keys. And so it's still there. It's just not so much in your face. And I actually like large letters, large numbers. I just think they look neater and cleaner, and I write large, so I like it. But these have a purpose, and this is not a happy planner book that I'm getting these from. So I wish I could remember what book I got them from, but I apologize, I cannot. It's a shorter book, so it might be something like Hobby Lobby or something like that. Okay, so now we got the dates on. So I think for the most part, we are done, ladies. It is time to sticker it up. And so with that, I will say, see you in the next video, part 2. And I hope that if you like this video, you will come back and hit the subscribe button. Catch you in part 2. Bye.